Hey, what's going on, men? My name is Richard Mugica, and I am the founder of the Onward Men podcast, a podcast built for men that want to go to the next level, guys, that really want to take life by the horns and dominate and go after it and really try to fulfill their purpose, guys. Do what it is you were meant to do. You were born for greatness. You have greatness inside of you, and there is so much potential, unlimited potential that is still untapped in every one of us. And I want to get it out. And this is what this podcast is all about. I'm all about the 5 M's of manhood, which are muscles, mission, mindset, marriage, and of course, money. Because I believe, guys, that all 5 of those are required to be a high performance man and how you manage those resources. And today, gentlemen, is something I call Mindset Tuesday, probably one of my most favorite days of the week. Because it all starts between the ears, guys. If you can't manage your thoughts, your emotions, you can't manage your fear in life, you will always be mediocre. And today, I want to talk to you about the fear pyramid. The fear pyramid. Because let's be honest, guys, right? As men, we all put up a facade, right? We all put up this front like, man, I'm cool. Everything's fine with me. Hey, no fear, courage all the way, man. I'm freaking just a warrior. I'm going to go out there and do it. But behind that, gentlemen, behind that, there's always fear involved. We are always fearful of something in our life, right? And the biggest indication, and here's the truth, guys. Here's the dead honest truth, right? We are all scared. The most successful men in the world are scared. They're fearful. They have the same doubts. They have the same worries. They have the same trials. They have the same tribulations. They have the same fears that you and I have. The only difference is that they choose to act in spite of the fear, right? They choose to act. Life is a choice, guys. You have a choice to act or not to act. You have a choice to let the fear paralyze you, let the fear grip you, or you have a choice to let the fear hit you and you still continue to go forward. Because, gentlemen, fear is real. You're always going to fear it. You're always going to feel it. It's always going to be there. It is a spirit. Fear is a spirit that comes upon you, that comes upon each one of us. But what is fear? And how can you start managing it better? And where does it all start from? And that's what this podcast wants to hit on really quick. I had a good chance, or I went to go meet a good buddy now of mine. His name is Tony Blauer. And he's one of the most, probably the number 1 self-defense dude in the world. And he taught me the fear pyramid. And he said, Rich, in life, all fear starts with the seed of doubt. Starts with the seed of doubt. Now, if you let it sit there, it goes to hesitation. And then once it hits hesitation, it goes to uncertainty. And then once we're in uncertainty for an extended period of time, it can go to anxiety. And anxiety is where everything starts moving downhill. Because once you hit anxiety, then that causes inaction. That causes us not to take action on what we want to take action on, right? So it goes from doubt to hesitation to uncertainty to anxiety. And then to immobilization, to just all out, just non-action, not taking action. And he shows this to law enforcement. He shows this to military. He shows this to higher end officials that are in war and combat and battle. Because on the battlefield, gentlemen, and make no mistake about it, you have the battlefield of war and you have the battlefield of life, right? Both of them are going to immobilize you if you let it. Both of them are going to bring fear on you if you let it. And what he said is, Tony told me, he said, dude, this is the basis of all fear management. Because unless you know how to manage your fear, you can't act when it hits you, right? It literally immobilizes people. It casts this spirit of like, man, I can't take action. I'm so fearful of what's next. And gentlemen, I don't want you to be there. I don't want you to have those fear in life. I want you to be able to manage that doubt, that uncertainty, that hesitation, that anxiety, so that you can continue to move forward. On the battlefield, Tony said, this cycle happens in an instant, in a blink, boom. You hit all 4 stages this fast. And if you're not aware of it, and if you can't manage it, then you will get destroyed by the enemy. You will get destroyed by the enemy. It's the same in life, gentlemen. If you cannot manage this cycle of fear, doubt, hesitation, uncertainty, anxiety, then you will get destroyed in the battle of life. And I want you to ponder this today. I want you to maybe think, man, you know what? That makes a lot of sense. Where in my life do I have a lot of doubt? Where in my life do I have a lot of uncertainty, a lot of anxiety, a lot of hesitation? And that's going to be the breeding ground of all your fear, gentlemen. All the fear, all the gunk that holds you back from really doing what you want to do in life, right? You got to go for it, man. Fear is fear. It's gonna be there. It's gonna hit us. But man, go anyways. Do it anyways. Go faster, move faster, be quicker. That is the separator, gentlemen. I've met so many successful men in my life, and I realized, you know what? Dude, they're no different than anybody else. They have the same problems. They get the same fears, maybe even more so in fear, but they choose to act anyway, and that is a choice. That is my message today, guys. I want you to dominate life. I want you to move forward with passion. I want you to move forward with purpose, and I want you to know that you are born for freaking greatness. Man up, be a man, dominate every area of your life, and go. You can see me, guys, at Onward Men on Instagram. You can also go to my sales website, richardmugica.com, to learn influence and persuasion. And you could also go to the onwardmenpodcast.com for every episode, every manly episode, and get it delivered to your inbox if you wish. All right, guys, that is it for now. We are out. We'll see you tomorrow for Marriage Wednesday. Peace.